Sorry for the sudden end of the video of the Cretaceous profile, because I had a phone call. So, Cretaceous profile, pachyrhinosaurus, paleoecology. So let's get started. The St. Mary River Formation has not undergone a definitive radiometric dating. However, the available stratigraphed correlation has shown that this formation was deposited between 74 to 66 million years ago during the Campanian and the late Maastrichtian. During the final regression of the mid-continental Bear Paw Seaway, it ranges from as far south as Glacier Country, Montana, to as well far north as Little Bow River in Alberta. The St. Mary River Formation is part of the Western Canadian Sedimentary Basin in southwestern Alberta, which extends from the Rocky Mountains in the west of the Canadian Shield in the east. It is laterally equivalent to the Horseshoe Canyon Formation. The region where dinosaurs lived was bounded by mountains to the west and included ancient channels, small freshwater ponds, streams, and floodplains. And for its paleofauna, Pachyrhinosaurus shared its environment with other dinosaurs such as ceratopsians, Anchiceratops, and Montanaceratops. Armored nodosaur, Edmontonia, and duckbill dinosaurs, Edmontosaurus regalis, and theropods, Sornitholestes, and a dubious genus Troodon, and possibly ornithopod as well, Thescelosaurus, and you'll have to worry about a predator, a Tyrannosaurid, Albertosaurus, which was likely an apex predator in its environment, in its ecosystem. Other animals are present in the St. Mary River Formation at the time the Pachyrhinosaurus lived in. Include fishes, a mosasaur, Paleoplatycarpus, turtles, Champsosaurus, a few number of mammals that lived in this region includes Cimolestes, Didophodon, Cimolodon, and etc. And invertebrates, an ecosystem, mollusks, oysters, small clams, snail, and Horseshoe Canyon Formation has been radiometrically dated as being between 74 and 67 million years ago. It was deposited during the gradual withdrawal of the Western Interior Seaway during the Campanian and the Maastrichtian stage of the late Cretaceous period. The Horseshoe Canyon Formation is a terrestrial unit which is part of the Edmonton group that includes the Battle Formation and the Whitmud member, both in Edmonton, the valley where dinosaurs lived, included ancient meandering estuary channels, straight channels, peat swamps, river deltas, floodplains, shorelines, and wetlands due to the changing sea levels. Many different environments are represented in the Horseshoe Canyon Formation, including offshore and nearshore marine habitats. and coastal habitat like lagoons and tidal flats. The areas were wet and warm with a temperate to subtropical climate. Just prior to the Campanian Maastrichtian boundary, the mean aerial temperature and precipitation in this region dropped rapidly. The dinosaurs from this formation form part of the Edmonton land vertebrate age and distant from those in the formation above and below. Modern life at high elevation in lower latitude resembles life at low elevation, even higher latitude. There may be a parallel to this phenomenon in the Cretaceous ecosystem. For instance, pachyrhinosaurus species are found in both Alaska and the upland environments in southern Alberta during the Edmontanian. In North America's northern biome, there is a general trend of reduced centrosaurine diversity, with only pachyrhinosaurs surviving while the other centrosaurines were becoming extinct. Pachyrhinosaurus appears to have been a part of the coastal fauna characterized by the association with Edmontosaurus. In paleofauna, P. canadensis coexisted with Ankylosaurids, Anodontosaurus lambii, Edmontonia, and Miniraptorans, Atrociraptor, Epicastoroides, Alberta venator, and Alvarosaurid, Albernicus, Dromaeosaurus, Ornithomimus, and an unnamed species of Struthiomimus, which have yet to be named and described. The bone-headed pachycephalosaurids, Stegosaurus, and Cephalospirifolus, Parksosaurus, Edmontosaurus regalis, Hypacrosaurus, Saurolophus, Anchiceratops, Rhinoceratops, Eotriceratops, Montanoceratops, and Albertosaurus, which is an apex predator of this paleo environment. Of these, the hadrosaurs dominated in terms of sheer number and made up of half of all dinosaurs who lived in this region. Vertebrates present in the Horseshoe Canyon Formation at the time of Pachyrhinosaurus includes reptiles and amphibians, sharks, rays, sturgeons, bowfins, gars, and gar-like Bilotomus that made up the fish fauna. Reptiles includes turtles and crocodilians are rare in the Horseshoe Canyon Formation, and it is thought to reflect the relatively cool climate which prevailed at the time. A study by Quincy in 2013, however, showed that the decline in turtle diversity, which was previously attributed to climate, which correlated instead with changes in soil drainage conditions, and was limited by arid landscape instability and migratory barriers. The saltwater plesiosaur, Lorospondylus, was present, and freshwater environments were populated by turtles, Chasmosaurus, and crocodilians like Ladiosuchus and Stangrochapsa. Evidence has shown that multituberculids and early marsupials, Didophodon, were present. Vertebrate trace fossils from this region included tracks of theropods, ceratopsians, and ornithopods, which provide evidence that these animals were also present. Invertebrates in the ecosystem includes both marine and terrestrial invertebrates. And that's it for pachyrhinosaurus. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you later, guys.